you're going to want to make sure you do everything your doctor asks you to do. Because my shape, baby, my shape, listen. Hey guys, this is Leslie and I am back with finally another video, an update on my BBL surgery. This video is going to answer a lot of questions. I did a breakdown on everything I spent. The only thing I did not include, because I made a mistake and threw the receipt away, was the list of things that I purchased to prepare me for the surgery since I was traveling. But I'm going to say it was under $200. So we're going to add $200 to the end of this total. But I want to show you what I purchased. I do not sit on a BBL pillow. I sit on this pillow. I literally sit on this pillow when I'm only driving. I brought it here because I know I'll be sitting here talking to you guys. So this is a donut pillow. This has not been recommended by anyone except my friend. If you go online, they're recommending a BBL pillow, a bobby pillow, but never a donut pillow. A close friend of mine had surgery in the 80s. I always joke about that because she had a surgery before it was even like a rave, and she looks great. To this day, she looks great. Now, let me tell you guys something. This is not comfortable after 15 or 20 minutes in a car driving. When you're sitting anywhere for longer than 15 to 20 minutes and you get up, it feels like your thighs are just knotted up. So literally when I get out of the car, it takes a while for me to stand straight up because everything aches. So no, this doesn't feel good. Yes, you have to do it. And if you spend this much money, especially the amount that I'm going to tell you how much I spent, you're going to want to make sure you do everything your doctor asks you to do. Because my shape, baby, my shape, listen, my doctor said 80% him, 20% me. 20% me means eating well, working out, and just doing everything that my doctor advised for post-op. So if you follow me on Instagram, not only am I showing you behind the scenes, I'm letting you know when I have a good day, a bad day. I'm letting you know post-op day, such and such. This is what I'm going through, or this is how I look. I'm showing you what it feels like to get a massage. So I'm not just sharing, I'm actually showing. If you only follow me on YouTube, check out my Instagram account. And even if you're not on Instagram, you go, it's a public account. So you can literally click on my highlight titled surgery and you can get a quick roundup of what it looked like for me pre-op, up until, Khalees, I'm recording.
Oh, sorry.
What it looks like now. Well, let's get to questions. Thanks. Yeah. All right. So mentally and emotionally, are you feeling anything? Emotionally, the one day that I was so emotional is day 6, and that's when I was picked up from the airport from my mom and my sister. Got in the car and I boo-hoo cried. Like, I was crying. They took a while. They weren't there at the time that I landed, and I was again in so much pain. So as soon as they finally came, I just bust out crying. As soon as I got in the back seat, I guess I was just holding so much pain and didn't want to complain. One, because my sister, she, you know, made it her business to be with me those 3 to 4 days. I didn't really want to, again, complain. But finally, when I got in the car, I just bust out crying. So that was the most emotional, my most emotional time. I think all of that combined, along with not having any prescription, any pills, med, or, you know, any pain meds, that probably had a lot to do with why I was so emotional, what resources you use to find your doctor, and how you knew your doctor was right for you. The only resource I actually used was Google, Instagram, and just stalking the provider's page every single day and asked questions whenever I needed it. So I paid attention to how the doctor was responding, how the staff was responding, and then the before and afters. All right, so the next question is, why did you have to be on Gabapentin? I guess it helps with your pain level. I remember Gabapentin being the first pill that I took immediately after my surgery. It's a prescription that they prescribed for me, and I took everything based on what the doctor told me I needed. So I took my pills up to 10 days. All right, nervousness. I was only nervous about post-op. I wasn't nervous about going through the surgery. God got me, I prayed, and I felt like I was in good hands. Now post-op, how everybody complained about these massages, I was nervous about that, and those massages hurt like hell. How many massages have you had and intended on having post-op? As of today, I have a total of 20 massages, and tomorrow will be my last massage until I figure out if I want to do any more. But right now, I think I'm good because I'm tired of spending money. All right, so how much time did you need for recovery? The first 10 days to me was where you would need somebody with you. So I'm gonna say after 2 weeks, you're pretty good on your own. As long as you're not a big baby, I think you'll be good. Let's go to what you guys came here for. So my FaceTime consult without the shoe was $100. So you pay for the surgery, that's separate. Now it's not, but I'm gonna tell you why. It's separate from anesthesia in the surgery room. So for the surgery, which is the liposuction and the BBL, $9,190. I'm gonna say as of July 2019 because that's when I scheduled that appointment. So if you're seeing this anytime after, prices may change. I'm just telling you how much I paid for it. There were no discounts, none, zero, okay? No discounts. I wish I would have loved to tell you guys that I had a discount, but there were no discounts. I paid in full. The anesthesia fee is $1,300, and the fee to pay for the facility center where you'll be having the surgery was $1,800. So total came up to $12,390. The hours that was scheduled was 3.5 hours. I received a call post-op day 4 or 3 that we exceeded 3.5 hours, and there will be a charge of $320 added to the credit card that was used at the time because he did work longer on me, which was because I had a lot of scar tissue from my original surgery. Next, my hotel fees. I was fortunate to have a very close friend of mine that has a family member that gets an employee discount. So the price that I am paying is because I use an employee discount for hotel rates. This was a total of $412.86. I stayed there from October 11th through October 17th, and I think it was about $50 per night. So if you are staying, I'm gonna say think of that number as double. So if I paid $412, expect to pay at least $800 to $1,000 depending on the dates you'll be traveling and how long you'll be there. I stayed there for a total of 7 days. All right. Lyft. So I did not rent a car. So I had someone there every day with me, but because it was not just one person, it just didn't make any sense to have a rental because that means I would be responsible to return that rental. I just knew that I wouldn't be able to do that. So we did Lyft, and I spent $118.22 on Lyft. I'm going to say add another $50 to it because there were times where someone else paid for transportation. So I'm going to say add $50 more if it's like you're paying for that entire expense if you're not renting a car. Food, I'm going to say $200 for food. Every meal that I ate, I didn't eat at any restaurant. So I purchased through Uber Eats. I even did, I shopped online from the grocery store, Instacart, which was great. I'm going to say budget $200. Massages, in total, I spent $1,470 for my massages, and that would include a massage I would have tomorrow. I'm gonna say $85 to $150 is how much you can possibly pay for a massage per hour. All right, so the last thing, medicine. So you do have to pay for your medicine. I would strongly recommend you ask your doctor. Come here, Lola. Come here. Because she's going to make so much noise. I would strongly recommend you ask your doctor, do they have a discount card? Because mine did. And then I would also ask them, what medicine would you be providing for me so I don't have to pay out of pocket? But I did spend a total of $150 for my prescription. Yeah, it was a little expensive. I wasn't expecting that price at all. All right. Go. Lola. Alright guys. Alright. And then last but not least, now keep in mind I did not include, go back. And then last, faja. So again, I was gifted with a great faja. I went online to search the faja that my doctor provided, and that faja was $250. So, and it got a little bit too big by the time that I returned home. So what I'm wearing right now, I consider is a stage 2. One thing I want to note, and I'm going to say this because I feel like every doctor is different. You follow your doctor's suggestions like I will follow mine. I called about the stage 2. I called my doctor's office about the stage 2, and they strongly recommend that I don't buy what the surgery term of a stage 2 is, because it doesn't provide as much compression as the faja that the doctor provided for us. Now, what's different between this one is it doesn't cover my boobs. It has bra straps. It's still zip, and it has 3 patches. 3. It is latex free. Now again, this is technically a little big because I lost 1.5 inches after wearing this 2 days. Because this is custom made, I spent $303.90 for this faja, and I'm tired of spending any more money on a faja. And then the last expense I would also include is if you decide to work out, you want to have a membership fee. So if I would add this up with the extra expenses, I'm going to say this entire process, the fees, the surgery, the pre-op, the post-op, will come up to $16,000. Yeah, so I just want you guys to know, if you decide to go to Dr. Shu or any other doctor, just make sure it's a decision that you want to do for yourself. Make sure you're prepared. When I say prepared, not just money, go to the gym, work out, eat healthy, because I think that had a lot to do with my healing as well. And be consistent with continue doing that after surgery. I can't wait to be in the gym and just see my body transform again from post-op surgery to fit girl, you know. Please comment if you have any questions. Don't send it to my DM, send it here so that everybody that reads the comment will possibly have their questions answered.